shit we gotta talk about. Jay-Z is in the news this week, y'all. Jay-Z is in the news. A lot of people have been calling for the man's downfall at this point, saying that Jay was going to be caught up. Jay was going to get his comeuppance. And I guess the roosters are coming home to roost. Jay-Z has been accused of sexual assault of a 13-year-old minor at this point at a Diddy party where someone has refiled. So there was a 13-year-old at a Diddy party and said that she was sexually assaulted.
When we say refiled.
Yeah, this is refiled. So this suit was actually it's a civil suit, first of all. Let's get that straight. I don't want nobody to think like this is a criminal trial. This is a civil suit. Straight up. Civil suit. Meaning money is involved. The lawyer has been blasting Jay-Z all week. Jay-Z has responded in his letter. It's saying he questioned the lawyer's credibility, saying that he's done this many times before. Not only has he questioned the credibility of this lawyer, he called him out and said that he also challenged him and told him that he was going to show him that he means business, in so many words. The lawyer has responded saying that he's receiving death threats and weird people are hanging around his house now. I just think he's a little paranoid. Thoughts on this with the Jay-Z situation?
I mean, honestly, like, I feel like people are already like, he didn't do it. I know he didn't do it. Like, we don't know these people. Like, I will never say he didn't do it because we don't know that he did or not. But I will say the whole story doesn't sound right. The story that I heard earlier, they were saying that she's 13. She wanted to go to the VMAs. I guess Diddy told her, oh, we can't get you into the VMAs, but we can take you to this party or something like that. First of all, why the fuck was a 13-year-old in New York trying to go to the VMAs by herself? That doesn't make sense. Where were her parents? They're the ones that need to go to jail as the parents. What's going on?
I'm like, at this point, like, here's the deal. It's another thing that came out about Diddy. Just speaking about Diddy, just real quick. One of his accusers was revealed this weekend. I forgot her name. Definitely don't want to blast you. But she was revealed. The courts that came out and said, well, you know what, you got to reveal this individual. We can't, hide that out. So she was revealed. It is a former NHL's, I don't know if he's still in the NHL or not, but it is an NHL player. And this was before they got married. Yeah, this was before they got married.
Wow, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, before they got married. It's just interesting to hear all this stuff with Diddy. Is like kind of, again, it's starting to leak out like a cancer at this point. I don't want to say if Jay-Z did it or not, because I don't really know. I wasn't there. I can't say it. His character does not come off like that. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers, like he said, niggas from the hood take that shit personally. Because again, if you go to jail for some chomo shit, it's a high chance you're gonna get some shit happen to you.
You're gonna get dealt with.
You're gonna deal. Yeah, exactly.
You get dealt with. Real quick, I don't know if I could put this one past them, any of them right now at this stage right now, because how everything is coming to light. Especially with Jay-Z. I sound like I'm a conspiracy theorist right now. It was the one story about him and Foxy Brown when she was young before. So it's a lot of stories out there that maybe it's them and maybe it's not. And you feel me? So I don't know. This is one of them situations where we gotta wait until, the case or whatever may be going on, progresses. So we can figure out what the fuck is actually going on. It's sad that it was a child involved. Even if it was a child involved, it's sad. I'm with Soul. Why is a 13-year-old trying to go to the VMAs? I shared the video with you guys this past weekend. I know y'all seen it because Hollywood was like diabolical. But but even with the video I shared with you guys this weekend, shit just don't be looking right, dog. Yeah, none of that shit be looking right at all. And I don't know. I don't know, but we'll see as this case progresses, though.
They're saying that they took turns, and then there was another celebrity female supposedly watching. It just seems really outlandish, but we will see what happens.
I want to know. I don't want to bring this person's name up because when you bring this person's name up, nothing but bad shit happens, and then I don't want to bring that type of community over here with that name. But I think y'all know who I'm talking about. Her name, her name starts with a J. That's all we.
I knew you were talking about him. I knew you were. You talking about the female Thanos?
We don't say that shit here. We're gonna treat her like Bruno.
Yeah,
we're gonna treat her like Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about like. Do you think like that has something to maybe do with this now? Because she had been saying this for a little while. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all. That's it.
I don't know.
The female Thanos been saying that?
That's shit. You gonna get us? Don't get us smoting. Damn.
They don't know who the female Thanos is.
Yes, they do. They ain't stupid.
What I will say is I seen Jay-Z's statement. Yeah. And my thing was, where was that energy when you was running around with R. Kelly when he was doing that shit for years? Keep the same energy.
Well,
you was making joint albums, he was on tour. Like, keep the same energy. If you think pedophiles are, like child, no.
I agree with you, but I think at that point, those were just allegations. Mm-hmm. There were not any type of art. Well, listen,
the video.
We know what we seen in the hood. We know what we seen. Was out. Okay? Hey, listen, we know what we seen in the hood. Okay, I watched that Boondocks episode. That nigga
just like when Aaliyah was prancing around with them, and she was like 14. Bullshit. He knew.
Listen. We know the videos. The videos were basically him. The only thing that was missing was his social security number on his ass cheek. Literally. Okay? It was literally Robert. Okay? It was no denying it. It was no denying that. Now, at that time, though, even though, yes, we, as the community of Black people in music and culture, seen that was not a actual case against R. Kelly. And a lot of people believe that R. Kelly was innocent and still believes that R. Kelly is innocent till this day. Till this motherfucking day. So at that time, I can totally understand him not distancing himself at that time from R. Kelly, because you just had an endeavor. You just made this endeavor with R. Kelly on this album, Best of Both Worlds, 1 and 2.
Exactly.
Now,
Fiesta.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? You know? It was
wait. Cisco and R. Kelly are not in the same category. I can't even play with that.
Bring that comment up.
They are not on the same level.
Never liked R. Kelly. He always felt shady. Besides, Cisco was the better singer and talent than him.
John, don't write shit off the rest of the episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to
don't write shit off the rest of this episode, but you would not discredit
with R. Kelly, but R. Kelly and Cisco are not on the same level by any means.
Here's the deal, John. I like you, man. You my boy. I don't even fuck with R. Kelly in that type of note anymore. But even I know that Cisco couldn't even smell R. Kelly's jockstrap. He couldn't even sniff R. Kelly's jock. Listen, I ain't about to take nothing away from R. Kelly. Okay, me and Cash then went back and forth about this man plenty of times on this episode about him being, because let Cash tell it, he is the greatest R&B singer alive
of all time.
Of all time, he is the GOAT.
I mean, TPT was a classic, and I just started listening to that shit.
Listening to that shit
just recently, though. It took me a long time. I didn't listen to it, but it's a good album. I can't help it.
Listen, it is a good album. R is a great album. R is a great album.
Yeah, that is a good one too.
Can't listen to R. I can't listen to none of that shit. Half of that shit was about fucking. Let's be real.
I mean, I mean, if we can separate Drake and his corny shit from the music, then we can listen to R. Kelly, I think.
Well, Drake Drake has been accused of certain things. Yes, true, but there has been no proof of that.
There's proof
we have proof.
Corny.
We
got
proof
for sure.
We got proof that we got proof of R. Kelly pissing on somebody.
No,
we don't have proof of Drake.
Oh no, I wasn't saying about Drake being a pedophile. I was saying about Drake being corny. Well, and we can still separate the man from the music.
But him being corny ain't that as bad as what R. Kelly is doing.
No, of course not. Definitely.
All right. So yeah, I can't do that. Anyway.
But yeah.
Back to what we were originally talking about with Jay-Z. Jay-Z was out this weekend with his family, business as usual, for the Lion King sequel or prequel, as we may call it. Mufasa. Say it again. Ooh, feel the chills. Mufasa.
Whoa.
With Blue Ivy and the Knowles family, such as Beyonce, and I think Blue Ivy is in this one as Kiara, the little girl from fucking the Lion King 2, if you ever seen any of those Disney movies and shit like that. So yeah, that is it's a lot of business as usual. A lot of people out here talking about he looked guilty. I'm like, how does he look guilty? He's just out at a fucking event.
He looks the same.
He looks the same. Dreaded out, looking like the Weeknd back in the day. That's it.
That nigga look like a camel. Stop it.
You know what? Whoa. He took it back to the camel.
Why do we have to go there?
We already know that. We're not even gonna go there with that.
Anyway, but what you got there?
We'll see how. But I guess his statement said that I guess he just filed a petition that he wants her to come forward. So we're gonna see if this girl come forward.
Yes, and they want to file. He said if he did something wrong, such as the heinous crimes that are being described within this civil suit, he wants a criminal case filed.
And I respect
that. Is cold. That's a cold motherfucker. That's
I don't think a criminal case can be fired at this point now. I don't think it can. I don't know. Something with a lawyer and they was explaining it, and it was like that's why it's civil, and that's why it's a civil case now because they can't go criminal with it. So it's a different. It will be a different outcome. So we'll see. Like I said, we have to see how this
shit goes. It's crazy. We'll keep you guys updated as time goes on. Okay.